Good morning, Kenya. How you guys doing? And it is post-Valentine's. I hope you had an amazing day yesterday as we shared the love right here in Nairobi in Kenya. It was amazing actually. And today you're joining us on the mid-morning show right here on A Farmers Media. My name is Zaitun Ali.
And Masi Kemunto.
Karibuni sana. Masi.
Yes.
How was your Valentine?
Can we skip to the good part of me being to work today in the morning?
John, what happened? What happened?
I woke up at 6 in the morning. Then I was at work by 30. Yeah. And I left work at 5.
Oh, wow. It is all about work, and work.
It's about work.
So our single, mingling, in a situationship, searching. Where are you? Where do you lie?
Situationship. No, I'm single and searching.
Oh, my God. But guys out there, yesterday was an amazing day, for sure. And yeah, we spread the love right here also at our Farmers Media.
Yes.
I hope you watched some of our shows yesterday. And today we are back at it. Same with amazing energy. And before we get right to it and tell you the topic of the day, Marcy, what's happening?
What's trending? Apart from Valentine, I don't think so. Yesterday, people made us feel lonely.
Oh,
but
sorry.
There was some scenarios where we are post chali yangu. So there was some drama here and there.
Lakini
some were surprised.
Watu ni siku hizi ati kushare mabwana ndio trend.
That's the trending.
Kwa wanawake. Ni Zuchu alituimbia hivyo. No one else. But anyway, guys, that was just on a light note. And even as we start, today the topic is going to be amazing. We want to talk about agri-tourism right here in Kenya, and how it is benefiting the farmers and also the consumers, who are us, those who like agri-tourism. Actually, we are local tourists here in Kenya, some of us. When you get the time, the serenity, the good vibes.
And the money.
Exactly. Oh, and the money. And actually, when the farm visits are very cheap, we will get right to it and tell you and
that's
let
what I
you
heard
know.
today.
Yes, how even farmers can explore the opportunity, because you can make so much profit with it.
From whatever you have.
Yes, people like it. But before then, we have some farm rules 101, okay? Let me just read a couple of them to keep us going through the show. So they say that farming is like a game, and to play any game effectively, one must acquaint himself or herself with the rules, okay?
Yeah.
A good example they gave over here is a chess player. A chess player who wins the game usually has the same number of subjects as his opponent, but what makes him or her win is how he moves them.
Yeah.
Exactly. So that is food for thought for you farmers out there. Let it be your motivation for the day. And also remember that in farming, all farmers use the same tools.
The same tool.
But the difference comes in
on how they play their
how
game,
you use
and how they move
each and every tool, okay? To make it more efficient, more productive. So you better be creative in whatever you do, in your art, in your craft. You better be creative as a farmer, okay? Yes. So yes, as we jump in right to the topic, yes, you have a mention from Producers Direct, Mercy.
So Producers Direct are sensitizing farmers each and every single day. You make sure you've been vaccinated and don't follow the myths. There's so numerous many myths about the vaccine. Oh, you do this, you'll become infertile. Don't follow the myths. You as a farmer, make sure you're vaccinated for your safety of your family, and for the safety of your employees. Yes,
everyone around you. Make sure you're safe. If you stay safe, everyone around you stays safe as well. Make sure you wear the mask whenever it's possible. Sanitize, wash your hands each and every time.
Social distancing.
I'm not a fan of sanitizers. Why? I don't like sanitizers.
The smell?
Not at all. The smell. Yes, the alcohol scent and all.
So you'd rather wash your hands?
I wash
cold water.
Cold water and soap all the time.
Yeah,
all
and
the
keeping
time.
social distance.
Yeah. So whatever Yes, whatever is your cup of tea, you can just do it. But just make sure you remain safe, okay?
Yeah.
So like we said, agritourism.
Agreed. But before that,
Yes.
they should you can join in the conversation today discussing about
Yes, sure.
agri-tourism. What do they know about agri-tourism? Join in our discussion today. This is A Farmers Media. You can find us on Facebook at A Farmers Media. On Instagram and Twitter is A Farmers with a Z. So don't forget to follow us. You can as well tweet, and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel,
We
A
are live.
Farmers Media. We are live right now, and we as well upload videos. So you can upload a video that can be benefiting to you or to your friends. So don't forget to click that notification bell.
It can be whenever we're posting, you'll be alerted and you get
Yes.
to know what we put on the YouTube, on our Facebook, and also on our Instagram. So also be sure to check in all our posts, because we also put the vaccination posts there, and just how to keep you safe when it comes to pesticides, because again we also have a safe use of pesticides by Markup and Unido. They're coming and teaming up together just to inform you and sensitize you on how to use the pesticides in the best possible ways.
The safest possible way.
Exactly. So the question of the day you ask the viewers and the listeners is, what do you know about
What do you know about
agritourism?
Yes.
What do you know about
What do you
agritourism?
understand agritourism is?
What do you understand?
Oh, at first, before I knew tourism. So this is maybe kutembea hapa na pale, but you can make me understand clearly, because I knew maybe just go and tour where I'm a tourist. I'm a local tourist. So where am I going to tour to?
The thing is, do most of the people right here in Nairobi or in Kenya actually prefer to go and tour outside to the beaches and maybe Masai Mara or something to watch the animals, the wild animals, or just go and swim, or just go and chill to some spa and all? Where do people like to go and tour?
Yes.
Do people go and tour in the farms?
No.
Why is it rare? Actually,
I think
and I am a number one victim. Like,
Same
I
here.
think the only time I went to something close like that was at Fred's Ranch.
Oh.
Fred's Ranch is Sinya, actually, and that's ranch farming. And
That's ranch
it's
farming.
almost closely related to
agritourism,
agritourism as well.
it is.
And it was fun. It was actually fun. I went there for my birthday, and yes, we went a whole team. We had fun. There was horse riding. We did the, what's it called? Racing. These cars, what's it? Inaitwanga nini? Ya magari, my god, nimesahau.
Magari zinakimbia zina race.
Bas, tunachukua. So we had these cars, you guys are with our friends, so we were racing with these cars. After that there was camel riding, there was horse riding.
People actually ride camels, like
yes.
ride ya kutembea manile ride mnatembea pole pole.
Right, like you're on a camel's back and it's going.
What if it falls? So many people up there.
But it's fun. Actually,
but it's
the
fun,
kids
yeah.
love them. The kids love them. And also, aside from that, there was also the farm visit. So you, for one, I never went to the farm visit because I was out.
You are like
having fun.
No.
Having fun with that.
Then
So the other people went to the farm visit. So they have so many crops they're planting. There are skuma wikis. There are apples. There are so many. So you can even go and yes, you go and harvest yourself. So if you want apples.
The touch of a fresh
it is an
food from the farm.
Imagine, it is an activity.
But
so
people tend to think when you hear the word farm,
exactly.
No, I'm not going.
Exactly.
So it's like telling people we're going to coast and we're going to a farm to visit.
Let's go to coast anytime.
But at the end of the show, we will have changed your minds,
exactly.
And you see the essence of going to visit the farms.
Yes. So some of the activities that I might say happen in agritourism are like having farm workshops. This is the farm visits that we're saying. We take you to the farm and you get to see whatever we're planting. We get to show you the different variety of methods that we of crops, and also of methods that we're using to farm. And you just go around and maybe get a chance to even buy some of the few products that these farmers out there are selling. So that is one, the farm visits. Again, the farm visits is really, we're going to look at it deeper in the sense that we will mention each and every benefit they have to the farmer. We're just here to try, the real message going home is just trying to tell you that this has an opportunity of
At the end of
bringing
the day,
in
yeah.
good business.
Yes.
So agritourism is the next new thing right here in farming, in the farming industry, in the agricultural industry. So you have a huge land, you
Yeah.
have amazing production, you don't know what to do. We're going to tell you how to get into
to get it.
agritourism and make the best out of it. So we're just letting you know about some of the activities. So aside from the farm workshops and farm visits, we also have things like some go to do wine tasting.
Yeah.
Those ones who plant grapes and all, like the Kenya nut. Some go there in Naivasha to do the wine tasting. Yes, aside from that, there are also farm stays actually. So you find that in the same farm, the tourists come. Of course, they are foreigners, so they need a place to chill. Maybe they overstayed and all. So there are two options. You can just put for them the a camp, exactly, a camping site, or you can put for them maybe just to villas, or yes,
like a simple structure,
simple to rooms
in your
over
farm,
there for them to just go and chill and maybe spend the night there, so they can go tomorrow morning or something. You get what I mean? So some of those are that, and then the farm stays we've mentioned, and there is also that one that I was saying, picking fruits. It's grab and go. You grab and go. And this one, actually, kids love this. Kids love this.
Because if you take a child to go and see an apple planted and you're told go and harvest it,
exactly.
that feeling.
I am sure if there is a child I know, if I take him to the farm, I want the apples. My God.
Twende.
Apples are his life. So, and imagine, and now he gets a chance to harvest
and see actually these things grow.
Imagine. So also most of the time tea plantations and coffee plantations also offer this, because you go and see them
pick your own baskets.
Exactly.
You feel the touch of you harvesting. And
now that's the thing. That's what you do. So those are some of the activities that
I've found in the farm
exactly
visits,
in agritourism. And we were saying that aside from that, we'll dive deeper into others, and but I would like just to maybe, do you have an idea of where these farm visits
I've found? Yes,
happen?
because people, you actually don't really know where they happen.
Exactly. We know the activities that happen, but where?
We don't know where exactly where
these
they
farms go. So maybe let me mention a few, and it happens that most of them are around Limuru and Naivasha. I don't know why. And then most of the ranches in Kenya are around Isinya, Kajiado.
But for these farms, for example, we have the Lesioi. Is this Lesioi farm? It's in Limuru.
Yes, in Limuru. There's also the Kawamoki Farm. Kawamoki Farm is also in a village called Ngecha, and what it offers is some of maybe the
educational tours.
Educational tours.
Actually, it offers horse ridings.
Horse riding again, and you can feed the animals.
That one can make me go there because of the horse riding.
You love horse riding.
I love horse riding.
Yes, you can also go there. And there's also bird watching. I don't know what kind of activity is this, but
sit and watch birds.
Masi, mimi na wewe kando hapo sako kwa bako. Let's watch the birds.
So this one is going this direction. This one is smaller.
We are watching the birds.
Okay, let's watch them. No.
Guys.
Hey,
I know.
There's
we like
some fun
being
activities there,
westernized. I know we like being westernized, but okay, how do you watch a bird?
And what are you looking at exactly? What do you want to watch at it and do?
But imagine it's an activity people love. And especially, this is why we say agritourism. Okay, honestly, I don't think I will try that.
We should try. Even try. We're going to try, and we sit there for 5 seconds and see it's not working. We just go.
Imagine, so you sit there, watch them fly, listen to them as they chirp, maybe in the morning.
Wow.
To them, they're feeling the serenity, the good vibes. I know the morning dews. That's how best to kickstart their morning. So it's okay. It's okay. It's an activity as well, and Kawamoki Farm also offers that around Ngechi village. It's around Limuru as well, and we also have another one called Milango Farm. That we said about yes, Kawamoki is the one in Ngecha village. Is the one in Limuru, and
Milango
Milango Farm
is the one in Getcha village.
Yes, sorry.
The one which has the art gallery.
The art gallery, the feeding the animals, baking
bread.
bread, because you find some of these farms, they plant the wheat.
Yeah,
exactly.
So they harvest.
Yes, and you can be able to bake bread and having cook. They actually have cooking classes.
Oh, they do.
Yes, they do. They do.
To learn how to
But
cook.
Masi, we're even supposed to be. I think this is, someone should just be able to tell us we're not doing good, because
Yes.
first and foremost, where we are currently here at A Farmers Media, we
Yes.
also do farm visits.
Yeah, we do farm visits.
Not actually agri-tourism in that sense, but we do farm visits.
yeah.
Yes, and we are getting right back to it as soon as possible. We had just stopped because of COVID-19,
Yeah,
but
but
farmers
we'll be
out
going.
there, be assured we are getting back in the game soon. Okay.
Yes.
At Auku, we are going to have the cooking classes. There's another cooking show that is going
That's
to come
coming
through
up.
with the amazing Mercy and Lista are going to take the lead in that show. So you
Yes.
better stay tuned. I tell you,
We have an
good vibes.
amazing content coming in. Because of the
Yes.
cooking part,
Yes.
just
And that
sit
is
sit down. Just sit there, sit tight.
Exactly, because our farm is huge. We have
Yeah.
a different variety of crops. You can come and see the
Yeah.
greenhouse, the drip irrigation. So much to learn, so much to at least get involved in,
and actually
see.
get motivated.
Exactly,
Yeah.
on how just to start as a
As a
smallholder
small farm,
farmer,
yeah.
just growing big and transforming your farm into a business. So us right here in Kitengela as well, holla at us. Yes, we can also
Yeah.
bird watch.
Bird watch. We'll look for the
right
birds.
here.
Me,
Hey.
I'll do the assignment of looking for the birds.
I don't know how many birds we have right here in Kitengela, but it's okay.
We'll find a few
It's
and we'll call
okay.
people to bird watch.
And there's actually another one called the Brown's cheese. This one you're going
not
to
heard of
learn.
it.
Also in Limuru, you're going to learn about cheese making
Oh.
and also cheese tasting. All the lovers for cheese
In
in the house, say
your
yes.
Brown's cheese, it's in Limoro.
I actually love cheese, and actually come to think of it, it is Terrific Tuesday, Mercy. After this, I just need some pizza here and there.
You have kucheza kiwewe because I didn't have a Valentine yesterday. Uliniambia I said you'll come through for me, so guys,
I
I'm
will
going
come
out.
through for you, Mercy. Yes, how I will be. I think we can also visit the Brown's cheese.
The Brown's
and
cheese,
see
yeah.
how to do this. So,
How to make cheese. And
yes,
everything.
you can just see. And there's one else called Kiambetu Farm. Again in Limuru, and now this farm does
has a variety.
vegetable. They have a vegetable garden just like ours,
Uh-huh.
and
The tea farms?
Exactly, tea farms. They also do that, and you can also have lunch at the farmhouse. They have a farmhouse to just chill, relax, and have lunch with the friends. And yeah,
Actually,
so,
this Kiambetu farm, it also has a forest. So if you are a lover of serenity, let's get to an adventure. That's a place to
adventure in the
go.
woods, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yes, so those are some of the places in Kenya that offer this farm visit. So you can just try and go
Try it out.
ahead and visit, okay? And also we also just took time to also mention about how we intertwined a little bit of ranching and the farm agro-tourism as well. But yes, we understand the ranching is majorly for large scale farmers.
Farming, yeah.
If you're outside there, if you're listening to us, so we don't want to cut you out of this. So if these people, I think we are mentioning the locations so that maybe you can
know
also
where they
find some of the places that is maybe conducive and also it may hit in terms of having these activities. So like I said, ranches in Kenya, most of them are in Kajiado. There's like Kibia Nature Conservancy, there's Olpejeta
But that one is in
Ranch.
Nanyuki.
Yes, that one is in Nanyuki. So when I see people saying that we're going to Nanyuki. So
maybe
these are some of the places you can have these
visit,
farm visits, honestly,
Yeah.
And also ranches also offer these farm visits and amazing activities like the JP cutting, there is the bouncing castles, there is even zip lining, so many activities. So yeah. You can see that there's also Loisaba Conservancy of Laikipia in Samburu as well. There's Segera Ranch, and there's also Fred's Ranch. So some of the ranches right here, there, yes.
But I think these ranches are found in this area because of the animals. You find like kwanza nikienda home, I don't love cows. I don't, they give me a hard time when I meet cows on the road. So many cows, I can just stand at someone's shop.
I'm always afraid of the tail.
I'm
slapping you.
I'm not a fan of cows.
And that is the one thing that I never love about cows. The tail. Slap na tail na ubaki tu hapo unatanga what is wrong.
What you can't do anything about it.
And I think I also don't love donkeys. They just scare me at some point. You know, asanti punda mateke, it's stuck to my head. I always know it's mateke
from the donkeys.
Exactly. That's the thing for us. But what stood out for you farmers who are trying to do this agritourism is what agritourism is bringing is the fact that you can just, you as a farmer with enough land, maybe with animals, with enough vegetables and all, whatever plants you're planting, you can just venture into a variety of farming. Like you can do the livestock keeping and also do the kawaida planting and all. So yes,
the good thing with you as a farmer, you find, for example, you have a variety of cows and you decide I'm going to improvise my own farm visit here. The good part with it is you're going to be the prize maker.
Exactly.
And not the prize taker, because for example you're planting what? Beans. If beans are kg in the market, it's 100 bob, it's 100 bob, you can't change. But if you decide to venture into this agritourism thing, then you find that you can decide, okay, per person I'll be doing it at 100 bob. Maybe mtu mwingine anafanya at 150. Ama you'll see you do it at 200 because the person is doing at a different price. You can create your own price. You don't have
prize
to.
Maker.
You're the prize maker. You're not the prize taker.
Exactly. And another thing, it just reduces risk in terms of economic challenges that one time you as a farmer maybe were focusing on one product. Maybe it was the cows and you're doing them for milk only. So right here at in agritourism and maybe ranch farming, when you decide to come up with this idea, you can just put a variety of it. You can do it for milk, you can do it for meat. You can also now plant so that you diversify the income and also at least be able to reduce the risk. So that is one of the major benefit of the ranch farming, of the agritourism that we're talking about. Yes, and something that maybe people would like to know, I will also like to know, why venture into this agritourism? What do you think? What do you think farmers can benefit in this agritourism, Mercy?
From the agritourism, like you as a farmer, for example, you venturing into agritourism, like there's a number of things you can, because you have crops, you don't put a lot of effort into it and labor, because at the end of the day you have to manage your crops. So the agritourism part does not cost you sana. That's if you don't want to put a setup for maybe hosting people, if just people come and go, it won't cost you a lot of money because you already have the crops in place, you have the livestock in place, so it's not going to cost you a lot while setting it up.
And for me, I also think maybe as farmers, when you venture into agritourism, you know, outside here there's a target market that target market is there's a niche. In this thing, there's a niche in terms of the people who want to be involved in such are people who are seeking for peace, tranquility. They want to connect with nature. Exactly. They don't have a chance to get to do this maybe each and every single day. Like for us, we are also in the city. We are always in the city, working 24 hours, Monday to Monday, 8 to 8. My God, you don't have the time. So when this target market that needs to come and create that one-on-one relationship with him or her and the environment, and just feel the good vibes in the wildlife and whatever Kenya and the world has to offer in terms of nature. This is a very awesome person to tap into, because they will be as once they get the good customer service, once they are there, they get the good maybe training and the tours, the best, they enjoy, they will forever come there, because just
people are interested to know where does this food come from. Like I need to find out each chakula nakula, where does it exactly come from,
even before getting to know where the food comes from. You know how mental health and wealth is just it's a very huge thing in people need to relax. So many people are young and they they really want to relax once
From
they are-
everything, because from the noise of the city.
Exactly. They want to go away. Yani waende
For some
tu
time to
wasahau.
tulie to
Exactly.
for a moment to feel
So,
like kama you're not
yes.
here
If you
this
get
space.
if you get to satisfy that person the first time,
Yeah, then you got
there and then hapo ndo kutakuwa the go to anytime they want
yeah.
to run away
From the city.
reality and all, they will come there.
They'll come to you. Yes.
Exactly. So there are people who really want this. So that's one thing. The market is really viable.
Yeah.
Number one, that is viable.
There's so many people out
Exactly.
here. People just that they don't still know, like, okay, kumbe kuna watu huku nje.
Yes, and like you say, they want also to get in touch and know their farm, their food producers as well, like how farmers you guys do it,
And how healthy is this food.
There are people who
Yeah.
see you as heroes, actually, as farmers.
Yeah.
So they need to see how you start, how
you do it.
Yes, the whole process until the end
harvest,
product.
yeah.
Okay, to them it is something very magical.
Like,
as
wait,
opposed to
what? You can do this? Like this
Exactly.
usually happens
Exactly.
in real
It's
life.
magical. You know, you used to doing it every
You
single
don't
day.
see it. It's a new
this
thing.
might as well give you motivation.
Yeah.
Motivation to keep on going because people appreciate what you do out there. So it is
People
something.
think you as heroes as farmers. Just that you don't see it. People actually think farmers are heroes.
Yes.
Because just you put it to shamba, maybe just do something about it. And something really productive comes out of it. You
Tricky.
are a hero.
Yes, a hero kabisa, and that is one or two things that we're talking about when it comes to agri-tourism, and we want to just take a short commercial break. We want to dive in deeper on maybe why and how to start the agri-tourism, and just in your farm, the farm tours, the farm visits, how you can do it with also, even if you have a small land, what you can do to maximize the little land that you have. So you're taking a short commercial break. We'll be right back. Don't touch the dial.
Beetroot is a highly nutritious root vegetable. The beetroot is the top proportion of a beet plant. It is one of the many varieties of the genus Beta vulgaris, all of which are mostly grown for their edible taproots and leaves. Beetroot is a root crop that takes approximately 3 to 4 months to mature. Beetroot is a fairly easy crop to grow as long as the soil is well cultivated prior to planting. Beetroots do not enjoy wet, boggy or shady soils. Beetroot can be sown in trays and transplanted when the seedlings have 2 true leaves. Plant in full sun, space seedlings 10 to 15 centimeters apart, and rows 20 centimeters to 30 centimeters apart so they have room to grow. Beetroots are also ideal for containers or raised beds. Beetroots will happily thrive in small areas as long as there's at least 20 centimeters depth of soil. Beetroot has been used not only for food but also for treatment for numerous conditions.
Spinach is a dark leafy vegetable that originated in Persia. Spinach is a superfood as it is loaded with tons of nutrients in a low-calorie package. Spinach has been used by various cultures throughout the history. Spinach is a versatile vegetable and can be eaten raw or cooked. It can be incorporated quite easily in any diet as it is cheap and easy to prepare.
Welcome back, and if you just joined us, thank you so much for staying tuned. And also, this is a Farmers Media, and this is the mid-morning show with me, Zaitun Ali,
and Masi Kemunto. And don't forget to follow us on our social media pages, our Farmers Media on Facebook, and we are a Farmers with us on Instagram and Twitter.
Yes.
You can as well subscribe to our YouTube channel.
Yes,
and
thank
share
you
this
so
information
much.
widely.
In fact, we are live on Facebook, we are live on YouTube, and each and every after every show we just also upload the same videos on our social media platforms, all of them, Facebook, also again on YouTube. You can find any type of content that you might want to go back and listen to later on. And remember, we were talking about agri-tourism right here on A Farmers Media, and the thing is this, we were just getting into the fun of how personally Masi and I, we love agri-tourism, and for me, what stood out most, and I'm praying for most of the farmers to become large-scale holders, because I love ranches. Yes, I love being able to go and
ranch.
dress up. Actually, the last time that we went, we were dressing up as cowboys, so we had
Whoa.
a theme. Yes, it was my birthday actually. Wow. Turn up.
Turn up.
My God. We went, I was with my sisters and everyone, and we had the cowboy hat,
the
we had the
outfit,
checks,
the leather
and
jackets,
shirts and all, and the ragged
the
jeans.
boots.
Exactly, and the boots. It
Whoa.
was fun. And then now, when it came for, there are fun activities that actually go on there. Like we had mentioned, for farm, not only ranches, but also for in agritourism as a whole. For the farm visits, there are activities. E.g., the
Numerous.
farm tours inside, as you go
The
to
farm.
see the crops and all. There are also wine tasting. There is also cooking classes, like we've seen, those who grow the wheat and all. There is also tea harvesting and
coffee harvesting.
There
Yeah.
is horseback
Then
riding,
numerous
there is
camel,
zip lining, forest activities, forest runs
Hiking.
and all. So my God.
In fact, actually, this ranch owners, they possess so a very big land that you can actually go for hiking.
Exactly, and not only just for them. Actually, what stood out for me is just how small Fred Obachi Machuka started, and it was a story I was telling someone that he started way back when he bought land in, like, was it 1992 or
Around 1993? Yeah.
Yes, he bought land at it was 47k for an acre.
47,500.
Yes, just one
One acre.
Imagine. And actually he managed to buy like 15 acres, and for him, as he started, it was really challenging because he actually never knew what he wanted to put.
Actually,
so for the first time, he started with the cattle, and he had to find a farm boy. What they're called cowboys.
Cowboys.
Yes, cowboys. And now apparently the cowboy did that thing to him. Okay.
Ile majambos.
Yes, he ran away. He ran away in a very short while, and also his cows were also stolen. So that was the first time, imagine. And again, he never gave up. He actually tried
again.
and crop farming, and what he started with again was the worst.
Tomatoes.
He started with tomatoes.
They
Tomatoes,
failed.
My God, highly
Losses.
perishable. The time they were getting to the market, so many of them were spoiled. And I was even he was even saying that when he reached the market, getting that ready market was a problem, and he ended up selling each and every crate at 2,000 bob only.
Per crate.
per crate.
A crate that costs us right now 10,000.
I am not quite sure, but you can tell us on our social media handles, on our comments.
How much is a crate of tomatoes?
Yes, how much is a crate
You
right
try
now?
to compare.
Yes, farmers.
The
please
loss,
tell us.
yeah.
So you can imagine, and he learnt a lesson. He's never done most of the perishable crops again. Yes, so sahi anakangana na kina hoho, akina the apples that we're saying, the skuma wiki and all the veggies. So, and he managed just to grow and grow. He was saying that his wife is his largest supporter, and she was the one who was managing the finances and all.
Yeah.
So again, it comes back to farm management and yes, financial management in the farm. So it needs someone who is actually grounded.
Yeah,
and
it's strict.
Exactly, can take this opportunity and make sure each and every activity is running as it's supposed to be running. So yes, and that is why people are even you see, that is why you need to celebrate the Valentine's next year.
Next year I'll have someone. Next year I will have someone. Promise.
Who is waiting there for you to help him handle their finances.
The finances, and I'm here seated. Amen. Amen.
Yes, you better
I better find someone to manage the finances.
Yes.
I'll do.
And so those are some of the things. And currently, Fred's Ranch has grown huge. My God, it's grown
big.
Huge.
It has
and
a lot.
So many ranches in Kenya, and Agri-Tourism, we are saying, is now becoming the new deal in Kenya. So many people are discovering it, and I think before it wasn't discovered because of lack of knowledge. Yes, and understand and enlightenment.
Yeah, some people actually, like, let's say some people are afraid to face the losses. Let's say you try something and it backfires, and you're like, no, I'm not trying it. If it's going to backfire, but farming, you have to risk. You have to risk and be persistent. If not, you're going to experience losses. This is not my work. This is not my work.
The stress and all. But be sure just to keep on going, because people start small. The challenges are there clearly.
Yeah, true.
Yes, but it is a journey towards the success. And what we want to dive in before the break, we had mentioned about the target market for this. We're trying to keep you enlightened as a farmer, and if you're trying to get to this space of agri-tourism, let me just mention a few of the target market that is on your way and that you need to approach once in a while. And when you're starting this business, they have to be in your mind, okay?
Yeah.
So some of these people are the people like me, okay?
Yeah, people like you.
People who want a restoration, recreation,
to renew themselves,
to
find,
to
re-energize.
My God, after a whole long I have had a very long weekend. I am very tired.
I can see, because
I am tired, and I'm like, by the time Saturday,
Friday.
Actually, you see, Valentine's. Some of us people here in the media industry and the entertainment industry, most of the time, the gigs, when it comes to events and
everything,
we go.
You have to show up either way.
Exactly, you have to show up and keep you going and keep you entertained and keep you in the know. So the weekend was so busy. It was
a busy weekend.
Until yesterday. But the person who put this year, Valentine's should not be on a
Monday.
No. On a weekday, no.
Who goes on a date on a Monday? I was motivated. You shouldn't go. Monday is a working day.
But you floriculture.
We requested them to come. They came.
Horticultural farming.
They came,
guys. But yesterday I saw someone selling roses, yellow roses and white roses, and it was Valentine's. So I was like, okay. Does this mean friendship? What does this mean? Should they be red? Everyone is working with red.
But there's someone with yellow and white.
But you know that person is a very bright one. Because I am your friend. I want to buy you a rose. Yellow.
Yes,
the yellow one,
white.
people say it means friendship.
Friendship, yeah.
Yeah. So alikuwa mjanja
sana. So you should have brought me the yellow roses.
But it was on my way home and I was rushing somewhere. But then I could have stopped. Alikuwa barabara around my way home. So nikasema, hata tukaulizana na the person in the car. Tulikuwa like, okay, this one, yellow and white.
Bright.
Okay,
yes.
Sawa. But yeah. So for friendship, I'm sure akumaliza zilikuwa mingi jana. If I walk by and pass there, If I see him, I'll bring you the roses tomorrow. Okay. So again, the target market is people like me, people who just want to rejuvenate and just get in touch with the nature and all. Yes. And the culture, just Kenyan culture. You know how we do it. Just the shamba. You being in the shamba, it's just maybe something foreign. Guys like the baby girls in Akina Karen, that the most that you've seen is just your backyard shamba and also yes, this is the people. These are the people that you need to yes.
Actually, all people who want to learn,
exactly,
invest, and you need to go home and okay, now I need to eat healthy. So these are some of the people actually, because me, I would literally love to find out how to eat healthy food because I want to look this young
like
at 50.
At 50.
So I need to find out ways of a healthy living.
So in short, farmers out there, you need to be aware of what the consumer is actually yearning for. Okay,
what they
so
want.
Someone like Mercy wants investment.
Yes.
And I've seen your shamba is huge, and you've decided again the apples. And I just what I want to invest in, I want to invest in this portion.
This small portion.
In this apples. For me, I know it is the apples
parts you're going to invest.
And I want to invest here.
And you know someone who loves apples.
Exactly. Whatever harvest that you get, tunagawana this way, and that way. I have ready market, so maybe I want for you to plant and do all that stuff. So that when it comes to the end product, or maybe I want to do value addition with the apples and all, apple juice and all. So yes, investment is also a huge deal.
Yeah.
And also for the people who want to live healthier. Yes,
a healthier life.
Healthier. Actually, most of the people you will find in these farm visits are the target market again is, let's say, most of them is 35 to almost 55 60.
Yeah.
Or maybe let me say 30 to 55 60 because you might find less of the youth there below 30s are not a majority. So these people, like in a 55, they have their kinasijui goita, they have sijui what
anything they're trying to
have what. So they need to know all this.
How am I going to manage it? How am I going to eat healthy, live healthy?
What do you have as a farmer? Yes. So make sure you also plant things that are beneficial to the human health and will keep them healthy and strong. Slim feed, maybe I would like to slim slimming tea and maybe the 2 vitamins here and
I need to grow fat.
Exactly.
I need to grow you big kidogo
for them. Exactly, you can have that as well. Also for the babies, the 2 vitamin C, you can get the good oranges and these oranges that are really orange. Like people say they come from Egypt. Is it true?
I think so.
Hey,
I think they come from Egypt. Those oranges.
Guys,
tell us if actually you can find a farmer who has them in the farm and they don't know where to take them. Tell us if you have those orange, ile orange imeshika, ile orange understand assignment in matters of color. Yes.
They have someone who I tell you, my apple person is the same person.
Your orange person
who is an orange person and does not just eat the orange like an orange.
It needs to be orange.
Juice.
The orange.
It is orange juice. You need to make the juice out of it.
The orange.
It has
we need
to be
orange juice.
Yes. So please,
I'm
telling you, I think I am a target market. I am ready to get
direct. Yes.
Direct. So as we also go on, another target market for this industry is basically those people who love eating beef. People of nyama choma in the house, wakuku choma in the house, yes.
You're present.
I am a kuku choma person.
I am nyama choma and pork choma.
Pork. Bath.
Yes.
Those who love pork,
meat, the products,
choma. Yes. So I think they are the majority in Kenya. Majority in
these days you can't find an event without nyama choma.
Where?
It's not possible.
And kachumbari. It is our heritage.
It's our culture. We need to hold on to it. Hakuna venye tutaiachilia.
Have you ever had the wazungus wakiingia Kenya, the first thing they want to do is, can I have nyama choma?
Nyama choma. Yes.
Where is nyama choma?
So these are the market. These are your target market.
So people who love beef, and again also people who love the dairy products. So again, baby. Milk is a huge factor. And aside from that, aside from the milk and meat, you can also have people maybe again the value addition that you were saying.
Leather.
When you have leather, that you can get leather from the animal's
kettles, yeah.
skin. Okay, so and also you can get maybe wool. People who just want it for business. So yes, again, you're in the business just to satisfy another person in the business who is maybe in the value chain huko or the value addition sector. So there is also that aside from the direct consumer who is me, who will get the products from you directly, like the nyama choma and all. So yes, there is also that one person.
You also have the packaging companies.
Oh yes, packaging companies.
Either way, you need to package your thing. Even if it's the leather, it's the meat, you need to package it. So this is another target market, because you'll need somewhere to put this product ndio zifikie ule mtu mwingine pale.
Okay.
Yes.
That is very good. Yes, another person is businesses that also require a supply of beef processing and the packaging that you said. Yeah. So the beef processing, this not only me, the consumer who comes to the farm and eat and has have fun there. Maybe you can also, if you're doing it in huge amounts, you can also sell to the butchers out there. Yes, you can get your market also at Aqua Estate, anywhere. Yes, you can sell the meat there. And also individual households who like to get away and enjoy. That is me and Hassie. Yes.
Go bird watching.
Exactly. Who will just like to get away and enjoy. So these are your target market. And for that, it is easy to know your target market in this agri-tourism. Yeah. Because they're not too complicated.
It's not that complicated. Yes. You know exactly who you want to reach out to.
So what you might do is actually just to make it beneficial for you in the farm. You can just be able to maybe sell some of the products while they're there. Maybe have the tasting. While you're doing tasting, of course, you will be able to sell. People will love them and you will sell them. Those who are even keeping bees, there's honey you can sell as well. Yeah. So farmers,
there are a variety of things.
A huge opportunity for you guys. You might as well need to check about that. And remember, we asked you, what do you love outside there and what do you love in agri-tourism? You as a farmer and also you as a consumer, what do you love
about
in agri-tourism? Yes, especially here in Kenya. You can text us, and also the number is 0700293031, rolling around the screen right now, and also on Instagram at Farmers Media. That is with a Z. And also on Facebook at Farmers Media. Okay.
Yes.
And Mercy, I think we had mentioned the fun activities that take place also in those farms.
There
for the consumer out there to know.
There are number. Actually, we said about the wine tasting. We have the wine tasting. We have the role playing, and we have the trampolines. We have the bouncy cans.
Is what I was telling you.
Dressing
like
up,
cowgirls and cowboys.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like we have a number of fun activities. Maybe we want to go for a girls out thingy. So like the one you went. Exactly. There are a number of things you can do. We have gun shooting. Actually, I would love to try gun shooting.
I would as well.
Because you actually find some people with these big setups, they have the gun shooting.
Yes, for those with the big and the licenses and all, especially the large scale, yes, that you can do that as an activity.
Yeah.
And also the zip lining, people are also majoring in that. And
the bike racing,
and all,
the car racing.
Exactly. Car racing, the car racing is amazing. It's very amazing, But so for agri-tourism, funny thing that in agri-tourism, aside from like in ranching, they entirely or most 90% of the time focus on the farm tours.
The farm tours.
Yes, just because what you find in agri-tourism is this farmer needs to get something out of it, and they're good in farming, so they need to just get a return on the investment made. Okay, so that is why you find in agri-tourism most of them are farm tours. As opposed to a ranch. For a ranch, they've made it. They are large scale,
They're large scale already. So want to focus on the farmers.
They're just looking for
what else can I put here? So there's so many people. When some are horse riding, what can I put here? Some can go swimming. Some can.
Now agri-tourism, this farmer needs to diversify his methods of income, and you find that honestly, as time has gone by, this farmer's lifestyle has really improved.
Last time we talked about improving the lifestyle of our farm.
Exactly.
Yes.
It is improving immensely
because they're using their resources for a variety of reasons.
Yes. Mixing agriculture and tourism was just a very bright idea.
The perfect one.
And you can get also both local and international tourists to come and visit. So what you can do is maybe the good marketing and let people know that yes,
there are places to go and you can do this. Yes,
that is very true, Mercy.
Yeah.
Take us next, Mercy.
So anything that comes with a business, anything that we call a business, you have to have money, the costs. Like you have to write down what do I need exactly to start this agribusiness, this agri-tourism business, because it's a business. So what is the cost of starting an agri-tourism business? First of all, I'd say you need land.
That is number one.
It's like it's constant. It doesn't change.
That is number one.
It's a constant thing. You will need the land.
And for this one, I think for agri-tourism, smallholder farmers can also engage in this very flexibly. Okay?
Because they already have
less than 2 2 acres. You can do it comfortably, so long as you just regulate the number of animals that you want to put, or maybe the crops, or maybe you can just choose whatever is suitable for the farm. But trust me, 2 acres, you can start small as you increase. 2 acres might be a little bit smaller, but
because people need to walk around and see the fun of it.
See. But for us, what we do here is actually not as agri-tourism as
just a farm visit.
It was just a farm visit. For us, we specialize in the farm
visits.
Like we come
and see.
Anyone and can see whatever.
They told you I've never seen how a watermelon plant grows.
Exactly.
So you can come and see. Okay, so I usually take watermelon, and how does it even grow?
How does it grow? You come and see that. Even for farmers, you can just come and find training on. My plant has the same problem as this. So what's the issue? How can I be able?
What's the remedy of it?
Exactly.
How I'm going to solve the problem in this plant?
So that one can work. So land, consider whatever your needs are. That is, maybe you need land for grazing. You need land for pasturing. Maybe where the animals are going to feed from. To feed. Which kind of grazing are you doing? Zero grazing? Are you doing? What kind of? Consider your needs. So before getting that land, you need to know what you want to accomplish, what you want to achieve.
That's why it makes it easier for you to know the amount of land that you need.
If you're trying to get into the vegetation and crop planting as well, you need to see what space you're also going to use for the plants, and what kind of climate is that land in. How will I be able to farm?
Manage the water, because the other way you need water for your animals, you need water for your crops.
Exactly.
Under land we have chain that goes down there, like a number of things that you need to consider before grabbing the land. Actually,
aside from the crops and aside from the
animals, the other
planning
things,
to put other activities there as well. Are you planning to maybe put the villas or the camping site for maybe tourists
to host tourists?
What are you planning to do? So consider if it's a camping site area that is down there, maybe perhaps near the river or something, somewhere safe, somewhere maybe higher on a hill or something like that. So just consider those things and how you're going to be able to manage. Okay. So another thing,
when you grab the land, you have the land in place. You have figured out what exactly type of land you want. Then you need the homestead fencing, because you can't tell me to go to a ranch. Maybe I'm going for a camping and there's no security, so you need to fence. That's matters of security now. You need to fence your land like with maximum security, because you can actually buy kettles and asubuhi yake uamke upate aziko. That's why the mental health. That's where mental health comes in.
That situation is not something you like to wake up to. So of course consider security as your number one. The fencing, maybe the guards and all. Just ensure this place is well lit, perhaps maybe during the night. The cameras, just to see whatever is happening. And also for just make sure that your cows and everything is just secure. Safe. Even you can protect us against these other people, the neighbors, cattle
From
the
coming into
neighbors,
your farm.
goats and all from coming to your farm and
Yes,
destroying your crops. So those are the things that you need to ensure as well. And also ensure land preparation. Prepare it according to your needs. Whatever you're going to put it out there for, just prepare it in the best possible way. Okay. Another thing is watering facilities. Like she said, watering facilities are really important for the farmer's plants, and also for the farmer's livestock as well. So those are the things you need to keep into consideration. Then another thing you can get is
the tools that you need, the tools and equipment. It's still constant. You need it doesn't change.
Actually, it's whatever you need on your small farm is almost the same thing that you need
on your
large for agri-tourism, but now in large scale a little bit. Yes,
because you need the tools. You need to look this place appealing. Like I feel like, okay, this is nature now. Yes, because
consider that you're going to get the farm visit, so this place needs maintenance regularly. You'll get the kids, they uprooted maybe something wrongly, they stepped on something unknowingly, like how mischievous they are. They're everywhere, running here and there. Yes, destroying some to seedlings or maybe. So you need to just make sure the maintenance is on a high note every single time, so you have the correct tools and equipment. Also purchase use equipment and perform all maintenance and repairs yourself. That is a guide that you're being told.
To save on ongoing expenses.
Exactly.
To avoid future expenses per se.
Exactly. This can help you solve so many things, honestly. Because again, remember we've invested so much, so we have little to run the activities here and there.
But you need to take we have, for example, tools. We've seen the tools and equipment, and under the tools you'll need the shelter for your cattle. That's for those who have livestock, because you can't just leave your ng'ombe huko nje zikae tu hivyo. You need the shelter for them to serve you for a longer time. You need the shelter for the animals.
That is okay. Another thing that maybe we want to marketing. You will also need to
tell us to know.
Market.
Yes, you need to let your target market know that you exist.
First of all, marketing in terms of know who you're targeting. Again, tell people
them out
that you are there. Reach out maybe on websites, on
social media,
everywhere. Just make sure banners, posters, advertisements,
that's possible.
Yes, for people to just come and also get to enjoy and see whatever you are offering. So marketing is a huge thing. And as well, find out where you are going to take the surplus products. Even if which market are you going to take the surplus products that are not going to be bought by the tourists, or that are there, or maybe you need to make a few extra coins here and there. Where you're going to sell them. So those are the things that you need to consider when it comes to marketing. Marketing and advertising. Another one is also a payroll. You need to consider a payroll, because now for agri-tourism, the farm is now big.
Maybe you can't handle it on your own. You can't manage. Actually,
you are used to getting people from the house doing the kawaida farm labor. Right there. Maybe but your wife, your kids, and all. Right now,
you need labor.
Exactly. The workers need to be there, because now the farm is bigger, the activities are more, and
maintenance is needed.
Going towards the direction of maybe commercializing, not fully, but
somehow commercializing it.
Exactly. So you need to get the payroll and just know what kind of workers you want there, how much you need to pay them, make it clear to them early enough, and come up with a good contract, so that at least they will be able to serve you in the best possible way. Remember, you need to take care of the workers as well, so that they can give you service in the best way possible. Usiende asara, don't go to losses because the cowboys or the cowgirls.
Actually, talking of workers, ensure that your workers are vaccinated. Courtesy of Producers Direct. Ensure before you employ someone to your farm, ensure they are vaccinated. It's for their safety. It's for your safety. Just ensure your worker or your laborer is vaccinated.
Yes, that is sure. That is one from Producers Direct, who are sensitizing each and every farmer out there that
to get
vaccinated. Kumbuka, when you have a healthy farmer, you have a healthy
Farm, yeah.
as well. And we are depending on you farmers for the production of the food that we are consuming right
So
here.
your safety comes first.
Exactly. So
Yes.
yes, amongst those are some of the things that are the costs that you need to prepare when you want to get into this agritourism.
Yeah.
It's not actually much. It is just maybe upgrading a notch higher from
Yes.
whatever you're having as a kawaida farmer. So yeah, you just need to put into consideration the different needs now that you want to venture into.
Yeah.
And we want to take a short commercial break, but we will be right back as we dive into the advantages, disadvantages maybe that come along with agritourism,
Agritourism, yes.
and we'll get to help you know how best to position yourself to make the best profits in this industry. Stay tuned.
Spinach is a dark leafy vegetable that originated in Persia. Spinach is a superfood as it is loaded with tons of nutrients in a low-calorie package. Spinach has been used by various cultures throughout the history. Spinach is a versatile vegetable and can be eaten raw or cooked. It can be incorporated quite easily in any diet as it is cheap and easy to prepare.
Beetroot is a highly nutritious root vegetable. The beetroot is the top proportion of a beet plant. It is one of the many varieties of the genus Beta vulgaris, all of which are mostly grown for their edible taproots and leaves. Beetroot is a root crop that takes approximately 3 to 4 months to mature. Beetroot is a fairly easy crop to grow as long as the soil is well cultivated prior to planting. Beetroots do not enjoy wet, boggy or shady soils. Beetroot can be sown in trays and transplanted when the seedlings have 2 true leaves. Plant in full sun, space seedlings 10 to 15 centimeters apart, and rows 20 centimeters to 30 centimeters apart so they have room to grow. Beetroots are also ideal for containers or raised beds. Beetroots will happily thrive in small areas as long as there's at least 20 centimeters depth of soil. Beetroot has been used not only for food but also for treatment for numerous conditions.
Welcome back. Thank you for staying tuned with us all through since 10 a.m. This is the mid-morning show with me, Zaitun Ali.
And me, Masike Munto.
Karibuni sana. And remember, we were talking about agri-tourism. That has been the topic for the day. It's a really amazing topic, especially for us, the consumers. We are loving it right here. And we're just trying to give you a little tips here and there to the farmers on how just to make profits and be able to make this business work, how to transform whatever farming method you're doing into now agri-tourism. It is a good opportunity, and we're telling you it has a niche outside in this packet. But the thing we're saying is always consider the fact that this one really requires a huge amount of capital to start. So make sure you do the research.
Thorough research.
Yes, a thorough research is really important. Make sure the organization and just have a goal and keep close strategies and all, and make sure you will be able to achieve each and every one of them as in this agri-tourism. When you're able to do that, there will be massive profits that you'll be able to see. Okay, remember a markup in association with UNIDO and the European Union are actually bringing a campaign that is sensitizing people on how to use pesticides in the best possible way. So make sure you're well protected whenever you're spraying and for your health, and also make sure you don't spray each and every time to the crops, because that is what we're consuming. And whenever you're going to spray, give it some time before you harvest. Okay, so those are some of the things that we are trying to sell people. And also keep in tune on our social media handles at A Farmers with a Z on Instagram, and also A Farmers Media on Facebook, because we keep on telling you about the safe use of pesticides each and every single day right there, as you follow at Markup Kenya on all the social media handles. So thank you for staying tuned. And remember, in this show we always have a proverb of the day, okay? And this proverb for today, it says,
Muhenga
wacha nihengue jamani, wacha
tuhengue basi.
Growing is like driving a car. Okay? Mercy, do you drive a car?
No. I can throw you into a ditch.
You got? Are you sure? For this one is those who have driven manual cars. Okay, the car has 5 gears, legit 5 gears, which must be engaged at the right terrain. For a smooth drive.
But at least I have some knowledge in driving a car.
Yes.
I still don't have the confidence, but at least I have the knowledge.
You will gain the confidence in any time soon, okay? So growing is like driving a car. A car has 5 gears which must be engaged at the right terrain for a smooth drive. So there are different stages and you
Well
see,
done,
yes, kama inataka ni mwende reverse, ni mwende.
mwende
If it's
reverse.
gear 1,
It's
yes,
gear 1.
plant. Gear 2, okay, If it's time for plowing, do it. If it's time for
Saying if it's same for applying fertilizer, do it. Yeah.
Make sure you maintain a smooth terrain all through when you're farming. Yes, okay.
Yes.
Thank you so much for that. And we just want to go back to the topic. And we had discussed before about the cost of production
Starting.
and all of how to start this agri-tourism and all. We have told you who your target market is, and right now we want you to actually know how to make this business profitable. You have invested a lot of cash.
Yeah.
The capital was immense. Okay. So how are you going to get back this money? You as the farmer. And
As an agri-tourist farmer.
Oh yes, you in agri-tourism. Yes, you as a farmer in agri-tourism.
What I don't know what you're going to call you. You
Perfect.
a farmer in agri-tourism. What's the name? They can help us find a name.
Agri-farmer tourist.
Agri-tourist farmer.
Agri-tourist farmer, exactly. So some of the things that you can do maybe to make a profit out of the production is most probably it is the value addition. Now we are hugely talking about the value addition. Process the milk products, okay? Milk products, they come from the cows and all the livestock.
We have the milk, we have the condensed milk, we have the milk
Exactly.
powder. There are a variety of things. For milk,
Exactly.
you can do a lot of it with milk.
Value
Yes.
addition, yogurt, my
Yogurt,
God.
cheese,
Hey.
butter.
Maziwa mala.
Maziwa
You
mala.
can do a
You do take
lot.
maziwa mala?
No.
Why?
But I used to love it, I think, way back. But nowadays, it's just not my cup of tea. I think I drank it too much when I was little.
Oh, that's why.
Yeah, nowadays. Oh, there's maziwa lala and maziwa mala.
mala.
There's a difference, right?
There is.
I think
Maziwa mala is the
Ama-
one, the canned one.
Ama, it's just the...
Help us. I don't know.
Is there a difference?
Is there a difference between maziwa lala
what I
and
use with
maziwa
maziwa
mala?
mala is when I prepare biryani.
That's maziwa mala.
Lala.
Maziwa lala.
Yes, the one that is called maziwa lala. Most of the time, yes. I think it's called maziwa
How does
lala.
it look like? The maziwa lala?
How many maziwa mala? Because I can use the mala as well. Yes, I can use the mala as well. I use the mala as well. Ni tu imeganda.
Oh.
Or you can even make it on your own. Kwa how with the milk that you have, you can also
use
pour
ice,
vinegar.
Lemon or vinegar.
Bas alafu you
Inakuwa
leave it
lala.
to chill. Exactly. Then it makes good biryani over there. So a process. The processing, it can give you the condensed that you say, the evaporated, the dry, the cheese.
yes.
We're talking about pizza over
But,
here. It's where
terrific.
buy one get one free today, please.
Do something.
Yeah, there's the butter that you can get also for your bread, your toast in the morning, and there's yogurt. Hey, those are so many
Yogurt.
things. You can even sell the yogurts. May I tell you, my apple person,
Your
my
orange person,
is still a yogurt person.
Yogurt person.
Is still a huge yogurt person. If I bring that person to you, you can sell so much. You can sell
Variety
so much
actually.
yogurt
Not
to
even
me.
one thing, just varieties.
Hey, you can sell so much yogurt to me, okay? So aside from that, what we can also do is beef processing and packaging.
Yeah.
Because again, the livestock are bringing the beef.
The beef, yeah.
Yes. When you're tunapenda choma,
Choma.
you can as well take it to the butcher and sell it to the other people, or just create something like for the farm visits and all, somewhere where we can have maybe a lunch. And all, and you can pay. We can pay for the lunch.
And
you can pay
get
for the
the meat
services
from
for
you.
the choma.
Yes.
For maybe the fries or the cooks that are going to cook. We can pay for it as we come and visit the farm. So that is another thing that you can do. And number 3, I would say the breeding services. Actually, one thing that I read somewhere was that let me again introduce ranching again. In ranching and in agri-tourism, they say that these animals are really well kept.
Yeah.
They're really
Yeah,
healthy.
they are.
As
Of course they are.
opposed to those that are doing pastoralism, wametembea
They're
the whole
tired,
day,
they've eaten
they're
variety.
tired, they're eating sijui which
Sand,
kind of
the
grass.
everything, yes.
Because have you ever met the ones in Kitengela, my God, in the
They
morning
can
when
actually
you're
even
coming?
eat. I don't know what.
What? They eat everything in the road.
Everything and anything in the road.
Ata vumbi. The vumbi in Kitengela, they eat. So they tend to say that animals inside
ranch,
the ranch,
they're kept,
and,
they're clean.
and these farms,
It's true.
the big farms, they're really kept well. They're eating well, and they're the perfect breed. They're the perfect breeds to breed.
To breed.
Yes,
To give
to
us
breed.
another one.
Exactly, they are the best because they're healthy
Yes.
and all. And at that time, you as a farmer can know which time is the best for you to let them breed, as opposed to these that are out there every time. You don't even keep count. You don't even know. But these
when
ones,
they're
you're
breeding.
keeping a one on one eye
Yeah.
on them, so you can know these ones are ready to breed. They can breed right now. They're healthy, they're strong, they're what? Yes. So that's a good thing about the agri-tourism right here, and also the ranching. So another thing is
The farm tours.
yes, again.
As we said, the farm tours. It falls here. Yeah. Then we have the classes. Actually, I don't know if I go for the cheese making classes. I'm thinking of going for the cheese making classes.
Yes,
we have the cheese making, we have the cooking classes.
Yes, who makes the cheese?
Yeah.
Also cooking classes. Like you said, we want to start here with Mercy for us here. The cooking classes are actually from the crops that you're getting
from the farm.
even from
Yes.
the meat, from the livestock, so they can teach you how to do that. And butchering. Mnaenda kuonyesha how to slaughter these goats,
I don't think I can even stand and watch it.
Exactly. Other people who
Who
really
would love it, like who
a
want to know how. Okay, now this is
out
how you cut the
there.
head, and
Exactly.
after cutting the head, now this is what you do next.
And for those who make them turas and all, this is how you get this goat, and this is the part that makes them tura.
Now these are the components inside them tura.
I actually sat down. There's a time I sat down and watched. I watched some of my friends slaughtering a goat. It was a very good, huge event right at our home back then. And my pals, they're cukes actually. They know how to slaughter a goat. My God! So they were supposed to be the ones slaughtering
the
because
goat.
they had come to give. It was just an introduction. Like it was an introduction, not actually a rorasho, but an intro. While they slaughtered that goat, Maka, I was I
Like, wait,
saw
what
it
you can do?
step for step, but I can't. For me, I can't. I was just there to see and how they extract the mtura. They made the best mtura.
I would actually love to see how mtura is made.
What they made
We
the
eat
best.
mtura out here, then we don't know even where it's coming from, how it's made. Menda shule
Oh
ikasoma.
my God. Trust me, it was legit. For them, they say during Christmas and all, you give them kamuratina over there. They just sit down with the elders, and that is how they learned how to do it. So it's just apprenticeship. The elders just teach them how to cut
to
and
do it.
all. Yes, extract the good part, tupa the bad parts, and
What
all.
to be
So
removed.
that's how they did it, and I loved it. I loved it. It was amazing. I would love to do that again. So if they're doing this in farm visits as well,
You can as well go now.
amazing. Maka,
Another market.
Please, wacha tukule mtura. When was the last time you ate mtura?
Jana.
Jana.
Yes.
Are you serious?
It has become such an I'm such an addict of
Mercy
mtura.
on Valentine's. By the way,
I had to.
on Valentine's
Our-
she was eating mtura.
Our producer Lisa insisted on us going to go and eat mtura. I was like, she was
Oh
like,
my God.
I know a person who understands the assignment
What?
of making mtura, and we had to go and eat mtura.
Wow. I need to. You need to take me.
I'll show
today.
you that person.
Yeah, for me, I can't eat mtura on Valentine's. I'm sorry, but
Oh, we're sorry. we apologize
we'll
for
take
that.
me today. Today I'll go. Today I'll go. In fact, yes.
Yeah.
Okay, and yes, moving forward, if you want to also venture in selling the skin for the
from the
animals,
cows,
like the
after you
cow
butcher them.
hides,
Uh-huh.
yes, maybe the wool. You can go an extra mile and do the processing and all, and you can just sell to these people who do leather making, and you can find there is a market that does that, and that really yearn for
Want
the
it.
legit skin for
From
amazing,
well kept animals.
yes, amazing livestock that are well kept, exactly. So you can just sell to them. They're kinabata. These people, kwanza in Limuru, the butter is just there. They use this and they get processed in the industries over there, and they get the best leather over there. So and also you can find in Limuru that people have you ever seen when you're me my shags we pass through that
Limuru.
That road, and you just find the people from Limuru. They're selling the. Have you ever seen this? Hata pale panitwanga ni viewpoint.
The skins.
Ziko maskins zinakaa fiti. Ziko
Not a
bags.
lot.
You can even buy the bags
Yeah.
that are from leather.
That's a value
Then the
addition.
shoes. Shoes zimewekwa zinaka saddles, but now they're leather.
Like leather, legit leather.
They look amazing.
Yeah.
But now the bay too. So you see farmers.
You're like, wait, what? Am I buying a cow or just the bag?
Exactly. So with the perfect, because with you the farm in the farm visits, in the farm tours, in the agri-tourism sector, you can get the best type of skin for the animals for you to just take them out there to be processed, and at least they'll give you returns. Honestly, agri-tourism in a pesa jamani.
People don't see. Actually, if with your well-kept cows, you can actually take them to these local events and the shows. There's these shows we used to go when we were children.
Agricultural showground.
The agricultural showground. Is it still there?
I've
not even heard of it.
Always.
I can't remember the last time I went. But when I was young, it was even my
And
parents know
remember,
it was a must to
that
go.
was the thing. When you were young, you were being taken also with some schools.
Yeah.
Some schools were even asking
was
for
a
cash
trip.
to take the kids there. And you find that if you go, I think it is only like that time it was like 50 bob for
or
kids.
100, 50
50 or 100.
Yeah.
But now the schools would overprice. But you
Transport,
know, the school
food,
what
and snacks.
Exactly. So you see that people are actually paying
To come and see your animals.
Yes, to come and see your animals. But the showground was amazing. So many animals there on the showcase. So many people are going to plant some
The crop,
crops.
even you find a very big maize. You're like, wait, what is this maize?
Exactly. Actually, there are people who are still there up to date, not only on October or September, the time that the show is normally happening. There are people who are there even in January and all. They have their crops
the
there.
crops, the
Yes,
animals.
it is a whole land. You can just rent a place over there, because all through the year inakonga very hakuna watu.
Sana.
There are no people and they are closed. So many places are closed, so you can rent it all through there. I actually know a business that is inside the National Showground that is doing shoes. That they are making shoes. It's called Kiatukali, I think, Kiatukali. Yes, and they're there. So they rented that place, and during the year they just go and they have the place for the shoes. They're making the leather and all, and also they have a place to farm and all. Yes, so these places are people are actually paying to come and see your animals there at the showground. So as opposed to waiting for October, you as well can put a showcase on your farm.
Oh, yes.
Yes, you
don't have to wait for October.
And people will pay you now there to come and see. That is normally what they are now doing. To come and see the kina sheep. Imagine just coming and seeing the sheep is something.
And you
can pay for it. Yes, unaweza pata nao kwa barabara, but you can go imagine and see them.
The welcome sheep, like the clean sheep and the clean pigs.
Exactly, and you're taught on maybe their eating schedule. They're giving at this time. You're being
water this time.
Exactly. Even you're being taught on how to feed them, and you can do it also on your own. Even for the crops, you're being taught on how what time to water, how they maybe
how do you know they're ready to harvest.
Exactly, and you can now have So this is something interesting, educative, mind relaxing. Yes, it is all that in one. And maybe I can also mention you can put the farm products and sell them. And these are like the tomatoes, the onions, the sukuma wiki,
the mboga, and different varieties of mboga.
Even for us here, we have the malai. Is it called malaika?
Malkia.
Or malkia.
Malkia.
Malkia sukuma wiki. Hey, the malkia version of the sukuma wiki
is the sweetest sukuma wiki.
Sweetest. So if you have such a variety, you can just put up there and sell. But if I'm going for a farm visit and I come across nyanyas,
you buy them.
I will buy lots of them, because I know I won't get time
to go home to the market
and look for
this healthy or actually find this type of healthy tomatoes.
This
So
one you
those
don't have
people with
to
farms,
unachagua.
unatafuta nyanya mzuri na unatafuta for you're like, wait, what are you selling?
Kitunguu unaangalia kitunguu ama ni plums. Ni ndogo mpaka unashanga my god, but
Unaenda kutumia ngapi for?
Okay. Please. So if you have such an opportunity and such a variety,
You put up your products and sell them.
Sell them over there. Yes. So basically that is that for how to make it profitable. Is there anything that I've forgotten?
I don't
None.
think so.
None whatsoever. So yes, that is basically how you can make the product profitable and how you can venture into agritourism. And I just hope that it has been very, very educative and insightful to you as a farmer out there. Is it something that you think that you want to get into?
Yes.
Yes, can you venture into that? It is really profitable if only you just strategize well and plan your farm products and everything just in place, techniques, everything, because you need a structure to just get through this. Yes, it's so easy, but yes, it is viable. That is one
It's
thing.
Profitable.
And yes,
As long as it's profitable.
Profitable.
Manage. As long as it
Kabisa.
brings money, you'll manage.
Yes, you will. Yes. So,
We-
so far,
We actually have benefits of venturing into agritourism.
Yes,
Everything has but some of them we've mentioned, but we need to emphasize more on these benefits, such as you as a farmer out there, you actually see me venturing into this agritourism business. Actually, I can gain and not experience losses. As we said before, we have you being the price maker and not the price taker. As we said, you can decide to bring people to come see your animals. So you're the one who is coming up with the price. You're not taking it to showground kwa price ni 100 bob fixed.
it is you.
You're the one when you decide I'm going to charge people 300 bob, and I'm the one who decided. So you're the price maker. That's a benefit actually, because you're the one who is deciding on the amount of price you're going to put up for people to come and see.
I think based on whatever work you've put into it,
Actually on how your animals look like. Yes.
Yeah.
Then you have a different stream of income coming in. You have your crops unapeleka kuuza. You have your animals milk unazipeleka. So you find that you have a different channel that's bringing money compared to the risk in everything. Yes. Then we have seasoned flexibility. This is whereby you have, for example, your crops haujapanda this period of time, but you still maintaining your farm that people are coming to see. So you have some income coming through there. Yes, those are some of the benefits. We have many more benefits. You should try it out, like agritourism farming. Farmer. How do we call them? Agritourism farmer. Farmer.
Agritourism farmer.
Yes.
So for consumers, it's a very big tick from us.
Yes.
And yes, I hope it is something that you can think about. And people need to be enlightened more about this venture, because I think it's just lack of knowledge and how to maneuver, through it. But when people recognize it, so tutaacha kwenda beach. Tutaacha kwenda sijui Dubai. We will just come and chill and see how best
serenity of it and nature. Actually, nature is a nice thing to see and watch.
It is a nice thing, and it can also motivate you as well to just start something as well. Something small for yourself.
Small. Your creativity sells you.
Exactly. Maybe you will want that in your new house or something. Maybe in your retirement home. It can just inspire you and get you going all through. Maybe those are some of the things people maybe yearn for during this hard and difficult times. Yes. Yes, so far so good. Yes, we have tackled each and everything that you will need to know. Again, find us on our social media handles. That is a Farmers Media on Instagram and a Farmers Media on Facebook. Remember, we go live each and every single day on our YouTube, a Farmers Media, and also on our Facebook. This has been the mid-morning show with me, Zaitun Ali, and
Masike mto. Stick around for the shajara ya mkulima.
Yes, shajara ya mkulima.
Kiswahili sanifu.
Mudega coming through. So
they're going to be coming through for the shajara.
Okay. See you tomorrow. Bye bye.
See you.